A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Scott. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And so, with the starting rosters determined, make certain that you watch the NBA All-Star Game. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. You've got the Wizard. Powell is out there with Flash, and it's Dudley in at the point. And for the Hornets, Bottoms is out there with A-Train. Then there's Scott, then there's Lights Out, and it's Q in at the 1. Mark, if you're a basketball purist, tonight might not be your cup of tea. These two teams live and die by the three-point shot.
And the evolution of the game has led us to this point where it's about spacing and knocking down the three-point shot. That's what's king now, and that's what we're going to see a lot of tonight.
Now here's Dudley. Pass to Powell. Here's Flash. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Dudley, and the layup falls. Dudley's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Philadelphia. Q passes to Lights Out. Here's Scott. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Flash. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's A-Train. The pass to Q. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Dudley, no luck. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Q passes to Lights Out. Here's Bottoms, guarded by Powell. And it's the Hornets another 3.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
No good on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the bucket by the Hornets, drops in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Q passes to Lights Out. The shot's good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Flash. 9 points last game out. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Scott. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Passes to Powell. There's the triple. Kept alive, the Wizard, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Flash, defended by Scott. Here's the Wizard. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Hugh passes to A-Train, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Pass to Flash. Back to Dudley. Fires the three. Scott pulls it in. Charlotte leading by 6. .135 left in the first. Stolen away. Pass to Powell. He kicks to Dudley. Shot clock at 5. Powell finds Dudley for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. The feed to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Philadelphia will go for a different look here. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. Here's Maverick, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Charlotte. Andor, the pass to Big Dog. Here's Big Daddy. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's tipped. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
You've got Maverick. A-Train is out there with Bottoms. Then there's Cooper. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. The pass to Big Dog. Here's Magician. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Here's Maverick. Over to the left wing. Bottoms the pass to Maverick. It's tipped. Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Tell you what, it's been a different story for them at the line this season. When you measure those numbers against last season's, I mean, they've taken a big-time dip, guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA, and then I digested all kinds of books and stories about him and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
Here's Big Daddy. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's A-Train. He's got 5, and yes, it's good. A-Train's got 7 points in the game. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Endor. Passes it to Magician. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Reed. Pass to Cooper. Shot clock at 6. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now the pass to Endor. Fires it up. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. Here's Cooper. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Endor. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Philadelphia moving the ball around. From deep. The Hornets pull it in. A-Train's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Maverick. Pass to Cooper. From the arc. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Endor. To the paint. He's guarded by Cooper. They need this. But they get it back. Tipped away. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the inside. Reed. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So both teams making some changes here. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You take a look at the 76ers. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Charlotte, 2 spots down.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. The pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Good on the triple. The Wizards got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's lights out, guarded by Powell. Here's Q, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Dudley, not a lot of room. They get it back. Here's the Wizard. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. The Wizards got 5 points in the quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Q, he's guarded by Dudley. Got a hand on it. Here's Flash. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. To the left side wing. Passes it to Powell. Now here's Dudley. Defense right on him. Tries it from 19. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Q passes to lights out. Here's Scott. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are leading by 12. And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And here are the 76ers now. Down by 12. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Flash. Powell is out there with the Wizard. And it's Dudley in at the point guard position. Pass to A-Train. Inside, Q lays it up off the glass. Q's got his third basket of the night. The 76ers trail by 12. Dudley, the pass to the Wizard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. A-Train's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Scott. Q. He's guarded by Dudley. Clock at 4. Here's Q. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The Wizards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there is always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. It's deflected.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Clark, a big jump in scoring, but I think a lot of that is because of the prolific role players we have in the NBA now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. When you think about starters putting up points and then you have guys that fortify benches and can get points in bunches, the first name that comes to mind for me, Lou Williams. A designated role of scoring the basketball in limited minutes. And when he gets it going, watch out. Nobody quite like Lou Williams putting it in the basket as a role player.
Philadelphia making a change here.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for the Wizards. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. First in blocks, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. And the pass to Bottoms. Here's Reed. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for Maverick.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Can't connect from short range. Hornets leading by 13. This one for 3. Here's Teagues, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Unable to get that one. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Reed. There's Bottoms. Here's Maverick. 8 points for him. Buries it from 3-point range. Maverick's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets. Here's Endor. He's guarded by Cooper. Endor, the pass to Big Daddy. Kicks to Powell. Pass to Endor. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Cooper. To halt the run. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That is his first foul of the game. Big Dog, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Hornets leading by 18. Here's Cooper. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Endor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Bottoms. There's the pass to Reed. Good on the three-point shot. Reed's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Stripped it away. Knocks it loose. Powell with the steal. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to the Wizard. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Reed. 5 points in the game, and the basket is good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Powell against Cooper. Pass to Endor. Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Endor's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Cooper against Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Endor. Banked in off the glass. Endor's got his third bucket of the night. Charlotte leading by 16. Here's Maverick. He's got 11. Fires the three. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happens. They pin 3 more onto the lead at the last possible second.
And so it's Charlotte taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Q. He's out there with lights out. A-Train is out there with Scott. So that's the Hornets 5.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The 76ers trail by 21. And there's the pass to Endor for the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's lights out. Passes it to A-Train. Charlotte moving it around. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Q. And another three for Charlotte.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Flash. Defended by Scott. Kicks to Dudley. Scott pulls it in. Charlotte leading by 21. Clark, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion, which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on a championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list, a number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship, but had championship Hall of Fame careers.
Clark, the NBA gives out so many awards at the end of the season. Is there an award missing that you'd like to see?
You know what? I think they've got the bases covered really well with the number of awards they give out, Kevin, but I would like to perhaps see consideration given to a sophomore campaign award. That would be kind of cool because sometimes the Rookie of the Year, at least recently, has been a little cloudy because a rookie had been in the league a year, Ben Simmons, case in point, and then was counted. It was actually technically his second year, but his first year of playing. Well, a sophomore award might be something worth adding to the list.
That's a great idea.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Q passes to Scott. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And here's Charlotte. They're on an 11-3 run. Q passes to Lights Out. Unloads from 13, and it goes down 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Buries the long-range jumper. Endor's got 6 here in this quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Q passes to Scott. Q, he's guarded by Dudley. Back to Scott. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clark, we hear a lot about the young basketball players in this country, the good ones playing in the AAU system. Is that the best way to develop talent for the NBA?
It's one of the better ways because the competition level is quite good across regions and throughout the country with these AAU teams. I think there's some great AAU programs and some tremendous benefits to participating in AAU basketball. Some things are better than others with it, but overall, I think it's pretty solid.
Magician, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 9 points for Magician.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Sampson, the pass to Lights Out. Rebounded by Jackson. Philadelphia's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Magician. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Another shot. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side,
one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Q.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Pass to Wennington. And the pass to Lights Out. To end the drought. The shot, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the 76ers. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Lights Out. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.